A very good morning, my dear students, and welcome to the class. I wish you all a very happy new year.
Good morning, students. I wish you all a very happy new year.
Are you ready for the class? Good. Shall we begin the class? Good. Before we begin the class, tell me, what did you learn in your previous class?
Come on, children. Remember, what did you learn in your previous class? Yes, you studied about something like describing words. Yes?
Do you remember?
There was a birthday party, Pradeep's birthday party.
Yes.
Yes. So can you give me some examples? Can you give me some describing words?
Give me some describing words. Pradeep's birthday, the
How?
room was.
Yes. How was it decorated? It was decorated with colorful balloons.
Yes, colorful.
Yes.
Then,
What else, children? Beautiful.
beautiful, good.
Then
Remember?
we even studied about shapes. Yes? Can you tell me? Can you describe this object, children? Yes? Come on. Yes.
It's a long notebook.
Yes.
Then,
Come on, you can describe the shape also. What shape is it? Is it round or circular? No, it is
rectangular.
very good. It is rectangular.
Okay, children, in this class you are going to learn how to seek information in different contexts, and also you are going to learn a few expressions that are used to seek information. Are you ready for the class?
Ready,
Shall we
children?
begin? Yes. Now look at the screen. It's a railway station. So Vicky is in the railway station. He wants to collect information about two things. One, on the arrival of train and the cost of the ticket. So he goes to the ticket counter. Let's see how he collects information. I take the role of Vicky.
And me, booking officer.
Vicky says, "Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please. How can I help you?
Could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru?"
Let me check. The train to Bengaluru, it arrives at 10:45.
10:45. Oh, well, how does a first class ticket cost? How much does a first class ticket cost?
Yes. It costs rupees 100 per head.
100 rupees? Oh, then give me one ticket, please.
Here you are.
Thank you so much. Children, you listen to the conversation between Vicky and booking officer. Would you like to repeat it?
Yes.
Now, I want you to repeat it after me. See, you can see some people here, right? What are they waiting for?
I think they are waiting for a bus.
Are they waiting for bus or
Children?
train in the railway station?
Yes, they are waiting for train, correct?
Yes.
Come
So,
on.
excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Repeat it.
Are you repeating it, children? Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please. How can I help you?
Yes, please. How can I help you?
Could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru?
Could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru? Yes, children.
Are you
Repeating
repeating
it?
Good.
Good. So it is, could you tell me what time is the train to Bengaluru?
It arrives at 10:45.
It arrives at 10:45.
It arrives at 10:45. Oh, well, how much does a first class ticket cost?
Well, how much does a first class ticket cost?
It costs 100 rupees per head.
It costs rupees 100 per head.
Give me one first class ticket, sir.
Give me one first class ticket, sir.
Here you are.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Children, Vicky wanted to collect the information on the arrival of train. Did he get the information?
Yes. No, children, did you get the information?
Yes, he did, right? So, how did he ask to get the information on the arrival of train?
he used like could you.
Yes.
Yes, children.
I want you to read this expression. Could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru? So, he used, could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru? Did he stop asking? He was not satisfied. He collected information about one more thing. What was that?
I think it's about the cost.
Yes. How did he ask?
Mm,
Tell me, children, do you remember?
come on, help me. How did Vicky ask? Yes? Like,
Yes.
what is the cost?
How much does the first class ticket
Cost.
After getting information, what did he say?
Yes, children, what did he say? We say, when we get information, some people, what do we say? We thank them.
Yes.
Yes?
He said, thank you, sir. Good. Now, just imagine you are in the Mysore railway station. So, you don't know where the platform number 4 is. How do you ask?
Could you guide me to the platform number 4?
Yes, could you guide me to the platform number 4? You can also say, would you guide me to the platform number 4?
Yes.
Next. Good. So, we want to know the cost of second class ticket, right? How do you ask, children?
Come on, children, you have already listened how Vicky asks about the cost. What do you think? How are you going to ask?
How do you ask? How did Vicky ask?
How much does a first class ticket
Cost.
So how are you going to ask?
Second class ticket. How do you ask?
Yes.
You want to know about the cost of the second class ticket.
So you can use the same sentence, children, like how much does a second class ticket cost?
Also, what's the cost of the second class ticket?
Yes.
Right? Yes. Could you tell me? Would you tell me? Would you tell me? Or will you please tell me? Will you please tell me? Right? So these are the expressions are used to seek information. Whenever you want to collect information about anything, please use this expression. For example, could you tell me?
Could you tell me?
Would you tell me?
Would you tell me?
Could you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru?
Yes.
Would you tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru? Yes? Will you please tell me what time is the next train to Bengaluru? Understood, children? Whenever you want to collect information about anything, make use of these expressions. Please write down in your notebook. Could you tell me? Would you tell me? Will you please tell me?
Did you take down those children's?
After collecting information, you must thank him, the person who gives you information, right? You have to say, thank you, sir, thank you. Okay, let's think of another situation, right?
Okay.
We have listened to the conversation between Vicky and booking officer. Now, let's think of another situation. So, here is a conversation between Amit and Puneet. Amit is new to Mysore place. He doesn't know anything about Mysore place, but he wants to go to the Mysore palace. But he doesn't know where to the Mysore palace. So let's see, how is he going to collect information about the Mysore palace, about the location of the Mysore palace. I take the role of Amit.
And me, Puneet.
Hello sir, I'm Amit from Gulbarga.
Hi, I'm Puneet.
Can you please do me a favor?
Oh, sure, why not? By all means.
Would you tell me where the Mysore Palace is?
So what was Amit wanted to know, children? He wanted to know the way to Mysore Palace.
The location of the Mysore Palace.
Mysore Palace. It's near City Bus Stand.
Oh, okay. Is it very far?
Oh no, it's about 3 kilometers from here.
I see. How do I get there?
So now Amit wants to know like how we can get there. How do you want to go there?
By bus? I want to go by bus.
Okay, Amit wants to go by bus. Board route number 72, get down at City Bus Stand. Take a left turn, walk about 5 minutes, you'll find the palace on your left.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Children, I want you to repeat it after me. Hello, sir. I'm Amit from Gulbarga.
Hello sir, I'm Amit from Gulbarga. Are you
Repeat.
repeating it, children?
Good. Hi, I'm Puneet.
Hi, I'm Puneet.
Can you please do me a favor?
Can you please do me a favor?
By all means.
By all means.
Would you tell me where the Mysore Palace is?
Would you tell me where the Mysore Palace is?
Mysore Palace. It's near City Bus Stand.
Mysore Palace. It's near City Bus Stand.
Okay, is it very far?
Okay, is it very far?
Oh no, it's about 3 kilometers from here.
Oh no, it's about 3 kilometers from here.
I see. How do I get there?
I see. How do I get there?
How do you want to go there?
How do you want to go there?
I want to go by bus.
I want to go by bus.
Then board route number 72. Get down at city bus stand.
Board route number 72, get down at City Bus Stand.
Take a left turn. Walk about 5 minutes. You will find the palace on your left.
Take a left turn, walk about 5 minutes, you'll find the palace on your left.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Where did Amit want to go? Children, tell me.
I think it's Bidar.
Bidar? No. Tell me, children, where did Amit want to go?
Yes, children? Very good. It is, he wanted to go to Mysore. He is in Mysore Palace. Sorry, he is in Mysore and he wants to go to Mysore Palace.
Did you know where to the Mysore Palace?
Did you know, children? No, right?
He didn't, right? How did he ask? Puneet,
He said,
for the direction.
yes, he said like, could you tell me where the Mysore Palace is?
That is also right. What did he say?
In the beginning, he said, hi, I'm Puneet or Amit from Gulbarga. Yes, children? Very good.
What expression did he use? Do you remember? To know the way to the Mysore Palace? Yes, it is on the screen. Please read it.
Come on, children, read it.
Read it aloud. Would you tell me where the Mysore Palace is? Would you tell me where the Mysore Palace is? Just imagine you are in Bangalore. Okay? You are in Bangalore. So you want to go to Vidhana Saudha, but you don't know where the Vidhana Saudha is. You are in Bengaluru, you want to go to Vidhana Saudha, but you don't know where the Vidhana Saudha is. How do you ask a person?
Can we use like, could you tell me where the Mysore Palace is?
Mysore Palace is. Okay, that's right. Vidhana Saudha. Now you are in Bengaluru.
Ah, children, we are in Bengaluru.
Yes, you are in Bengaluru. You want to go to Vidhana Saudha.
So how are you going to ask?
How do you ask?
Come on. You could use?
Could you tell me? Would you tell me? Will you please tell me?
Yes.
How do you ask? Come on. Very good. Arshita, can you tell me?
I'll try, sir.
Okay.
Could you tell me where the Vidhan Sauda is?
Very good. Could you tell me where the Vidhan Sauda is? Any other way?
Remember, sir gave you other options also.
Could you tell me? Will you please?
Yes. Will you tell me, please, where Vidhan Sauda is?
Yes. Very good.
Yes.
Then
Come on, children. Help me.
use guide. Okay.
Yes.
Guide.
Okay. Okay. Sir has given us a hint.
Hmm.
So we'll frame a sentence
Using guide. Use expression would you or could you.
Would you guide me to the Vidhan Sauda?
Very good. Would you guide me to the Vidhan Sauda? Then
Yes. Come on, children. Even you can use could you.
yes.
Could you guide me to Vidhan Sauda?
Yes. Could you guide me to the Vidhan Sauda? Good. Now, did you stop asking after getting information about the palace? About the way to the palace? What did he ask further? About the distance, right?
Yes. So he asked
Do you remember, children?
he asked, is it very far?
Yes. Is it very far?
And what was Puneet answer, children?
Is it very far?
Oh no, it's about 3 kilometers from here.
Yes. Is it very far?
Yes.
After getting information, what did he do?
Like once we get information, children, what we do? Yes? Yes.
Thank them. Yes. After getting information, we must thank them. So, Puneet collected information regarding 3 things. About the way to the palace, distance, then how could he get there, right? How do I get there? So, whenever you go to a new place, if you want to collect information about anything, please use these expressions, okay? Make use of these expressions. Now, let's think of another situation. So, here is an activity for you. Now, you have to complete the conversation choosing the correct expression from brackets. The expressions are, please read it silently, loudly. Read it aloud, expressions. Now, we have to take the role of Pawan. I take the role of ticket collecting officer. Okay, he wants to collect information on the arrival of buses, okay, and the cost of the ticket. Okay,
So
now
here, children, you should see how are you going to collect
information in the bus station. I
Yes.
take the role of ticket collecting officer. Okay,
Yes.
so I am so busy. How do you draw my attention? What expression do you use?
We will say just like this, hey, hello. This is how we talk, children.
No, whenever you talk to a stranger, you must be very polite, right?
Yes. So how are we going to do that? Use the words given in the bracket.
Thank you. Do you say thank you in the beginning?
Is it, children? We use thank you in the beginning. No, I know that. You already know the answer. We say, excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes? What do we say, children? We say, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Good. Next. Yes, please. May I help you?
Remember, children, you are Pawan, okay? Now,
Dash. What time is the next bus to Jayanagara? What expression are you going to use?
now you want to know the time.
On the arrival of
Yes, bus to Jayanagar. So you want to know the time. So what expression you will ask? What expression you will use, children? How long?
How long? What time is the next bus to Jayanagara?
Does
Does it sound right?
No. Then think, children. Can we use thank you? What time is the next bus to Jayanagar?
Hmm.
Then what is the expression you're going to use here? Yes?
Choose the expression from the brackets.
So it would be?
Yes.
Very
Could you
good.
tell me? Now read it.
Would you tell me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar?
Yes. Would you tell me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar? Put it in a different way. Instead of would you tell me, what expression do you use? I taught you, right?
Remember, children, we can use could you and
Yeah.
also will you please. So this were the other expressions. Yes?
You can also say, could you
Tell me what time
miss
is
the
the
next bus to Jayanagar?
Yes.
Another one, will you use will you?
Will you please tell me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar?
Yes.
Is it correct, sir?
Yes, it's right. Will you tell
Yes.
me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar? Okay. Let me check. The next one leaves at 10:30.
So now
Blank does it take to reach Jayanagar?
our Pawan needs few more information. He needs still information. So now he's asking the second question.
About the duration.
Yes. So now dash does it take to reach Jayanagar? So which expression he is going to use here? You have the words in the bracket. Choose from that. Yes. Which one, children?
We have taken excuse me and would you
Yes.
tell me?
Yes. So the remaining are
How
How
long?
long?
Thank you.
yes.
Would you say thank you does it take to reach Jayanagar?
No. Then yes, it is. How long?
Yes.
How long does it take to reach Jayanagar?
How long does it take to reach Jayanagar? About 45 minutes.
So what is the duration, children? It is about 45 minutes. Oh, dash. What do you think?
After getting information,
Yes.
after collecting information that you want to collect,
So what you're going to do? Someone has helped you with information, correct? So what we are going to do, children? We thank them. Yes? So we say here, what you're going to say? Oh,
Yes.
thank you.
thank
This is how we end the conversation.
you. Yes. Now I want you to repeat it after me. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please. May I help you?
Yes, please. May I help you?
Or what can I do for you?
Or what can I do for you?
Would you tell me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar?
Would you tell me what time is the next bus to Jayanagar?
Or tell me, children, instead of would you tell me, you can use
Yes. Come on, children.
could you tell me? Yes.
Yes.
Could you tell me? Or
Will you?
yes.
Can use those phrases there. Yes?
Will you please? Will you please? Let me check. The next one leaves at 10:30.
Let me check. The next one leaves at 10:30.
How long does it take to reach Jayanagar?
How long does it take to reach Jayanagar?
About 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now, children, just imagine you are in the Bangalore bus stand. So, you are in the
Bengaluru
bus,
bus
stand.
stand.
Okay. Now, you want to know about on the arrival of buses. Okay, the next bus to Mahalakshmi layout. The next bus to, you want to know about the next bus to Mahalakshmi layout. How do you ask?
You already listened to the conversation. Yes, that is Pawan's conversation. How he collected information about the bus to Jayanagar, next bus to Jayanagar. Now,
You want to collect information
yes,
on the arrival of bus
to,
Mahalakshmi layout.
yes. So how are you going to do that? How are you going to collect information, children? First, how are you going to start the conversation?
Okay, to draw attention.
I would say, excuse me, this is how I'm going to ask?
No, you must be very polite.
Yes. So I'll say, excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Hello, hi.
Yes.
Then,
Hmm.
yes, please.
So now you'll get the answer from the
Yes.
officer saying
Yes,
that.
please. What can I
Yes.
do for you?
Yes. Then now you should ask the question. What is it? You want to know the next bus to Mahalakshmi layout. So you're going to ask him. Could you tell me what time is the next bus to Mahalakshmi layout?
Yes. Could you tell me what time is the next bus to Mahalakshmi layout? Let me check. It arrives at 11.
Okay, it arrives at 11.
Then you want to collect information about cost of the tickets. How do you ask?
So what is the next thing you want to know, children? The cost of the ticket. How are you going to do that? Could you tell me the cost of the ticket?
Yes.
Yes.
Then would you,
Yes.
could you, will you please tell me?
Yes. So there are different phrases, expressions you can make use of to ask information
To
to collect.
seek information.
Yes.
So whenever you want to collect information, please use these expressions. Okay. Now let's think of another situation.
Okay.
Now look at the picture carefully. Observe the picture carefully. I want you to describe the picture. What place do you think it is? Where you can see cash counter. May I help you? Some people are in the queue, standing in the queue.
Hmm.
You
Are
have seen
we-
bus station, railway station.
I think, is it a bank, sir?
Yes, it's a bank
Okay.
because cash counter. So he's a manager. Okay. Now is Rangappa. Rangappa is in the bank. Rangappa. Rangappa wants to collect information regarding the savings account. Rangappa wants to collect information.
About?
Tell me.
Is it about the bus, children?
No.
Arrival of the bus?
He is in the bank.
Okay. So now he is here to collect information about savings bank account.
Yes. Let's see how he collects information regarding the savings account. Good morning, sir.
Here I am the manager, okay? Good morning. What can I do for you?
I want to open a savings account in your branch. So Rangappa wants to open a savings account in this bank. Then to collect information about the procedures to open a savings account in the bank, what expression does he use? Can you tell me?
Children, here Rangappa wants to open a savings
Savings account.
account. So now he needs information about this. How he can do
Procedures.
that.
Procedure.
Yes.
Okay.
Now let's see like what expressions or what phrases he uses to collect information.
Before that, you tell me what expression does he use, or what expression do you use if you go to a bank, if you
Yes.
want to collect information about a savings account. So he's a manager. You have to be very polite, right?
Yes. Can we use like, will you please help me with the procedure?
Okay. Will you please me with the procedure? Then tell me, children. Just imagine you are in a bank in front of, you're standing in front of the manager. You want to collect information about savings account. How do you ask? You are in bank. Just imagine you are in a bank. What expression do you use? I taught you right.
I can ask question like,
You can ask questions, right? You can ask questions, but you have to be very polite.
what is the procedure?
Procedure,
I wanted to know the procedure to open a savings account.
right?
Okay.
Then what
Come on,
else?
children. You are in the bank. Think that you are in the bank and you need information. So how are you going to collect information there? I said like, what is the procedure? I want to know the procedure to open a savings account.
Bank. Then
Mm,
use would you. Would you.
okay.
Would you and procedure. Procedure.
Would you tell
Proceed.
me about the procedure?
Very good. Would you tell me about the procedure? Then use could you.
Could you tell me the procedure to open a savings account in your branch?
Very good. Then use will you please.
Will you please let me know? We can use it or tell me.
Will you please tell me?
Okay. Will you please tell me how to open a savings account in your branch?
Now let's see how Rangappa says.
Very good, children. So you have tried. Now let's see
Yes.
how Rangappa does that.
Could you tell me about the procedure? I want to open a savings account in your branch. Could you tell me about the procedure? Of course.
Of course. You have to fill an account form and produce necessary documents.
Then what would he say next, children? Can you guess? He got some information, right? He got some information. So he has to fill an account form and he has to produce necessary documents.
Here documents means, children, like the needed records, like documents like your mass cards or the identity card.
That
Yes.
means Aadhaar card.
Yes, like that. So that are the necessary documents. So you have to fill, the Rangappa has to fill an account form and has to produce a necessary documents that is needed, that is records, needed records.
To open a savings account.
Yes.
What would he say next?
Do you think Rangappa needs still more information?
Yes.
How is he going to ask this?
Could you tell me more about it?
He can ask that, no, children? Still, I need to know still more. Could you give me more information?
About it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's see. Rangappa says, what should I do next? What should I do next? If you want to collect information, you must ask questions, right?
Yes.
So Rangappa asks, what should I do next? After that, you have to make an initial deposit. So he got some information. He came to know that he has to make an initial deposit.
Initial deposit means it is beginning deposit which we have to keep, children. Okay, in order to open a savings account, we have to keep certain amount in the bank as an initial deposit. That we call it as initial deposit.
Then what would he say next?
He knows that he should make an initial
A
deposit.
deposit.
Does he know how much?
Mm.
So what would be his next question, children? Like, how much should I make an initial deposit? What is the amount? Yes, that would be Rangappa's next question. Right, children? Even you will ask this question. Let's see whether is it correct or not. Rangappa
Now,
wants to
you
know
tell
the
me,
amount.
how do you ask?
Yes.
Initial deposit, how much? Very good. Ashita, can you tell me?
Can I make use of, could you tell me?
Okay, would you tell me?
Yes.
I want to know, I would like to know.
Yes, I would like to know what is the amount, what is an initial, how much is the initial deposit?
Yes.
Then children, what all questions you'll ask? How are you going to ask about the initial amount? How much amount I should make as an initial deposit?
Yes, let's see what Rangappa says.
Yes.
Rangappa says, I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit that I have to make. Rangappa says, I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit that I have to make. It's 500 rupees for a saving bank account.
How much is it, children? It is 500 rupees. Yes.
Well, anything else? Finally, you have to also get yourself introduced to us by an account holder of this branch. Okay, I will come again on Wednesday. Thank you for the information.
See here, children, our Rangappa got the information. Now he is thanking the manager because he helped with the information, correct? So Rangappa is thanking him. Thank you for the information.
Did he get all the information that he wanted to collect?
He wanted to know the procedure, then initial deposit, yes?
Then?
And he has to fill an account form.
Did he get all the information?
What do you think, children?
Yes, he
Yes.
got all the information. Now I want you to repeat it after me. Good morning, sir.
Come on, children, you should repeat, okay? Good morning, sir.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I want to open a savings account in your branch.
I want to open a savings account in your branch.
Could you tell me about the procedure?
Could you tell me about the procedure?
Of course, you have to fill an account form and produce necessary documents.
Of course, you have to fill an account form and produce necessary documents.
What should I do next?
What should I do next?
After that, you have to make an initial deposit.
After that, you have to make an initial deposit.
I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit that I have to make.
I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit that I have to make.
It's 500 rupees for a savings account.
It's 500 rupees for a savings account.
Well, anything else?
Well, anything else?
Finally, you must also get yourself introduced to us by an account holder of this branch.
Finally, you must also get yourself introduced to us by an account holder of this branch.
Okay, I will come again on Wednesday. Thank you for the information.
Okay, I'll come again on Wednesday. Thank you for the information.
You are most welcome.
You're most welcome.
Yes. About what did the Rangappa want to collect information? First, actually he wanted to open a savings account in a bank. How did he ask?
It's on your screen, children.
Yes, please read it aloud.
Could you tell me about the procedure?
Could you tell me about the procedure? Instead of could you, use another expression. How do you say?
You already know it, correct, children? Come on, use it. What else you can use here?
Instead of could you.
Yes? Would you?
Yes. Would you tell me about the procedure?
Yes. Then, children? Can I just say, tell me about the procedure?
You can say tell me about the procedure, but you have to be very polite, right?
Yes.
So whenever you want to collect information, you have to be very polite.
So here, could you tell me about the procedure? Here,
Then would you tell me about the procedure?
yes. Will you
Yes.
Please tell me about the procedure. Yes. So you can use instead of could you, would you, and will you, please. These are the other expressions you can use, children.
What did he ask further? Do you remember, children?
Mm,
You listened to the conversation and you repeated it after us. Do you remember?
did he ask like what to do next?
Yes.
That was his question,
Okay.
children. Remember the conversation.
Yes. What should I do
Yes.
next? After that, what did he ask? About an initial deposit.
So when Rangappa asked what should I do next, manager said that you have to make an initial deposit. So then Rangappa asked a question about that initial deposit. What did he ask? How did he ask?
Yes, I'd like to know.
Yes. See, I'd like to know how much is the initial deposit that I have to make.
After that, after getting information, what did he do?
Did he say thank you?
Yes. Thank you for the information. Thank you for the information. Whenever you want to collect information, make use of these expressions. Could you tell me? Will you please tell me? Would you tell me? May I know? Okay, good. Now let's think of another situation. So here is a telephonic conversation between Preeti and Prema. She is Preeti and she is Prema. Preeti wants to collect information about the English classes because she wants to join the classes. So let's see how we collect information about the classes like admissions, fee structure, duration.
Yes.
Okay, I take the role of Preeti.
Me, Prema. Okay.
About admission, duration, okay, fee structure.
So Preeti wants to join to a English class. So she wants to know information about that. So now she calls up Prema. Now let's listen to their conversation. Okay.
Hello, good morning. Is that Preeti?
Yes, it is. May I know who is speaking?
I'm Prema.
Okay. What can I do for you?
Would you give me some information about the English classes?
So Preeti asked it now. Would you give me some information about the
English classes.
classes? We teach English from the basics.
Says we teach English from the basics. Further, Preeti wants to collect information about duration. Okay, about duration of the class. How does she ask? Tell me, children.
So Preeti wants to know about the duration.
Okay.
How is she going to ask? Remember?
First she asks, would you tell me about
Yes.
the classes? Then she wants to collect information about the duration of the classes. How does she ask?
Will you
Just
please-
imagine you are Preeti. How do you ask, children?
I'll say, will you please tell me the duration?
Yes, will you please tell me about the duration of the
About
class?
duration, yes.
Then,
Yes, children, you know the expression already. So you can use.
come on, tell me.
Yes, I used will.
Okay.
Okay, now what else you can use here? We can use
Would you tell me?
yes,
May I know?
yes,
Then, could you tell me? Or, what is the duration of the course?
yes.
You can also say, what is the duration of the course? It's a 2-month course. It's a 2-month course.
Course,
So she collected information about the duration of the class.
class.
Next, she wants to collect information about the fees structure. About the fees structure. How does she ask?
Can I know the fees structure? Fee structure?
Okay, may I know the fee structure? Very
Okay.
good. Then,
Can you tell me
Okay, can you tell me about the fee structure?
Then children, come on. Let's
Use expressions.
Yes. May I know what is the, you can use what is the fee structure?
Okay,
I wanted to know what is the fee structure?
I want to know about fee structure.
Yes.
Then
Could you tell me about the
fee
fee
structure.
structure? See children, you can make use of many phrases here, many expressions, yes?
Yes,
Let's see what Preeti says.
you can also say. Okay, well, fee structure, very simple, short.
Yes.
Well, fee structure, yes. We charge 3,500 rupees.
Yes.
We charge.
Rupees 3,500.
Now, she collected information about two things.
About the class,
And then
fee structure,
duration.
yes.
Now, she wants to know about admission. Like when the admission start. How does she ask?
May I
Because she
know
wants to
when-
join, right? She wants to
Yes.
join the classes.
Hmm.
She already collected information about three things: duration, fee structure.
Okay. May I know when the class starts?
When the classes start, good. Then admission. Okay, use the word admission. How do you ask question to collect information?
Okay. Come on children, think of it. Yes?
You can ask questions, right?
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay.
When can I join the course?
See. So simple, right? She's asking like when can I join
The
the
course.
course? We'll start a new batch next week. You can take an admission tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
So what did Prema say? That the new batch will start from next week. So you can take an admission tomorrow.
So she got all the information she wanted to collect. Then what does he say?
Now Preeti needed information about the English classes. She got all details, right? Like what is the duration, what is an amount,
Fee structure,
and also,
admission.
yes,
Admission.
she got all information.
She got all the information she wanted to collect. Then what does she say at last? After getting all the information.
Remember, someone helps you, we say, yes, very good, we say thank you. Yes children? So now here Preeti got all information. So she should
Yes, let's see.
see. I'll
I'll
come to your office
tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Now I want you to repeat this conversation after us. Hello, good morning. Is that Preeti?
Hello, good morning. Is that Preeti?
Yes, it is. May I know who is speaking?
Yes, it is. May I know who is speaking?
I'm Prema.
I'm Prema.
Okay, what can I do for you?
Okay. What can I do for you?
Would you give me some information about the English classes?
Would you give me some information about the English classes?
We teach English from the basics.
We teach English from the basics.
What's the duration of the course?
What's the duration of the course?
It's a 2-month course.
It's a 2-month course.
Well, fee structure?
Well, fee structure?
We charge 3,500 rupees.
We charge 3,500 rupees.
Okay, when can I join the course?
Okay. When can I join the course?
Well, we will start a new batch next week. You can take an admission tomorrow.
We will start a new batch next week. You can take an admission tomorrow.
I will come to your office tomorrow. Thank you, ma'am.
I'll come to your office tomorrow. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Now see, children, first is that Preeti. After that, what did Prema ask? She wanted to collect information about the English classes. How did she ask?
I want to know about English classes.
Did he say, tell me about the English classes?
No.
Then, do you remember? You listen to the conversation twice.
So,
Yes, good. Would you give me some information about the English classes?
yes.
Instead of would you can also use could you give me, will you please give me, may I know some information
Yes.
about the English classes. After that, what's the duration of the course?
What was the duration, children?
Do you
Was-
remember?
Was it 5 months?
No.
Yes. Tell me, what is the duration of the course? What did Prema say? What does Preeti say? It was duration?
2-month course.
Yes.
After that, further what did she ask?
About the admission, right? She asked something about admission.
Admission, fee structure.
Yes. Preeti said like it is like 3,500 rupees.
Yes.
So,
Also admission. When can I
Yes.
join the course?
when can I join the course?
Now children, just imagine you want to join computer classes. You want to join
Computer classes.
classes. So you have phone number, okay? At the head of the institution, phone number. How do you ask? How do you get information about the computer classes?
So what I'll do, I'll call up the number.
First you will call up the number, okay?
Yes.
You have phone number with you, okay?
Yes. I will say, tell me about the computer classes. Is it polite way of asking children?
No. Then how do you ask? You want to collect information about the computer classes. You have the phone number with you, right?
So how are you going to do that? You'll say, hello, is it,
Okay. You take Ramesh, okay?
yes. Is it Ramesh?
Yes. Yes, please. May I know who is speaking?
I am Preeti.
Preeti. Okay. Then
I wanted to know information about the computer classes.
yes. Would you give me some
Information
information?
about the
Computer
computer
class.
classes.
Will you please give me about some information about the computer classes? So children, whenever you want to collect information, use these expressions, which are
Would you?
would you, could you, then
Will you?
please, may I know.
Yes.
So if you want to collect information, you must ask questions. So you will ask a series of questions, right? So whenever you want to collect information, use this expression and ask questions, and you have to be very polite, okay? Now let's review what you learned in this class. What did you learn in this class? What did you do in this class? Yes, in this class you learned how to seek information
Yes.
in different contexts. Railway station, then
Bus station
bus station, bank,
and
and about the English classes.
yes.